Are you having challenges with policies and procedures being followed? Do you know if you even have challenges with that? How often are you auditing your processes and your systems? Hey everybody, it's Sensei Tosh at MedPro Dojo. I really want to talk about this because it's been a reoccurring theme for the week. If you're not getting the desired outcome, let's take, for instance, the front desk. If your patient visits, you should be looking every week, how many people are we pre-scheduled for? And then at the end of the week, you say, how many people did we actually see? So there's going to be what we call a show percentage. If that show percentage is not as high as it should be, or you get a fall off percentage, either way that you look at it, so you have a 30% fall off. This is not good. It should be under 10% or less. People should be rescheduling. We need to audit our processes. This is a problem with most offices, is they don't stop and look. They just listen to what the front desk is telling them. So if your practice is not going or growing the way that it should, you need to audit your processes, the policies, and the procedures of the organization. Many times offices don't even have the basic fundamentals of policies and procedures or the rules of engagement, how an employee interacts with the organization, how the patient interacts with the organization. So you need to make sure that you have systems in place that guide your team on how to be successful. So going back to the fall off ratio, let's say it's 30%. Now, where do we start looking? Most oftentimes, the EHRs, the CRMs have recorded lines. You can listen to what's being said. I just did a phone call the other day, or I listened to a phone call the other day where a person was saying, hey, I'm just really busy. My back's hurting a little bit. Can I just come in next week? Oh, sure, no problem. That is not the policy of the organization whatsoever. We teach you guys on the front desk an accountability script, which very clearly says that if you need to miss a visit and you call us to cancel, have another visit that week in mind so that we can make it up. So most oftentimes front desk people want to be very cordial and hospitable, but they agree to be the patient's accountability partner. What that means is they're going to see that patient all the way through their entire care plan, making sure that every visit is gotten. If there's one that's missed, it's made up within 7 days. This is the policy around the front desk. So make sure you're looking at, what are you pre-scheduled for? What are you ending up with at the end of the week? Audit what type of messages are being taken, audit the phone calls that are being done. Really look into the performance of your practice. Don't just listen to what people are telling you. Go in and look. We call that trust, but verify. So look at those things to keep your practice on track, and that keeps your trend growing in the direction that you want to go. It's very easy once you train a person. If you're not doing regular accountability or apprenticeship, people will default to a system that they think is better, and that changes the policies and the processes of the organization. So be careful. Be careful. Make sure you look at and you audit all the areas of your organization for continued growth. It gives you an opportunity to train with your team. We say onboarding happens in the beginning, training happens long-term. The apprenticeship, which is the drilling, the role-playing, the coaching, all of that to help your team be successful. And when they're successful, your patients are successful, and your whole practice is successful. Be blessed, be a blessing, and we'll see you next time.
If this helped, give this video a like and share it with someone who needs this.